Welcome back to yet another video. Today is Wednesday the 22nd of April. Today we have a SBD day again. I know I'm getting tired of saying that, but no fun. Literally not mixing it all. But we have an SBD day again. We have a pause squat. It's very, very light. I think 330 is like the number for a 3x4, maybe a 4x4. I don't remember. Something not crazy though. And then we also have incline bench. That is 4 sets of 5. I remember that distinctively. And then we also have a pause deadlift at a higher RPE. It's RP8 for 4x3. So that should be fun. That's something that we haven't pushed in a while, like I said. I don't know if you guys have watched the other videos, but if you have, you'll know that my coach usually doesn't push me on deadlift that much. So when I do get these higher RPEs, like 8 and 9, those are really interesting days because I really get to like play around with deadlift a bit because it is my most injury prone lift. So it is a kind of like up and down type of thing. We'll see. But nonetheless, we're gonna get after it, see how we feel, and we'll get to it. How are you?
I thought you weren't gonna be here.
I wasn't supposed to be, but
I'm happy you're here. Are you starting too?
Yeah, literally just got here, bro. I got SBD today. Yeah.
I got the opposite.
She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary, like a Mary. Billy Jean, Billy Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I like a Mary, like a Mary. Billy Jean, Billy Jean. Christian Dior, Dior.
Yeah, bro.
May 1st, Black Clover is coming out.
I don't watch Black Clover. I do watch One Piece, but I'm like out of it right now. I've been watching The Rising of a Shield Hero.
I don't know what that is.
It's a really good anime. Just check it out if you get the chance.
And I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move.
Baby, load those 2 plates. You want to leave, but you don't want to help. She wants to leave but don't want to help. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, better. Usually I'm helping Brittany loading up all her plates.
Are you?
Yeah, on top of loading my plates.
Bro, same. Typically. That's if we train together, but we don't ever train together, so I'm happy. Luckily, huh?
No.
What'd you say? No. She gets coached by Priscilla. Yeah. So more like a bodybuilding style of working out.
Yeah.
So.
She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary, like a Mary. Billy Jean, Billy Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I like a Mary, like a Mary.
Welcome back to yet another video, guys. We got a bench press day today. Today should be a really good day, honestly. I'm pretty excited. Last week we did 308 for 5, and this week we also have a top set of 5 for RP 10. So that's really exciting. I don't know what we're gonna load today. I'm thinking anywhere between 315 to 325. I did a poll on my Instagram story to kind of like get everybody else's opinion based off the way that the 308 move if they did watch that video. And a lot of people were saying 325. Not gonna lie, if I'm not feeling that shit, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hold you. But if I am feeling it, we might be in trouble. The 75s might be in trouble. Might have to put out a red alert for that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing that I'm not like crazy good at yet is bench. If this locks in, ball game, you know what I'm saying? Ball game. That's all I need. And I don't even need a crazy bench. I just need like a high 3. If I can get to a low 4, you know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy. But high 3s would be really exciting for me. Nonetheless, we're gonna get to it. After that, we have back downs at a 5x5. So we'll see.
I'll take 4.
Oh no, bro. Bad news. We failed. We failed our top set. I know. I overshot. And I'm the keen on being the one who tells people not to overshoot, especially my clients, but I overshot. Not very happy with myself. Let the ego get to me a little bit because I thought I was feeling a little bit better than I was. And I knew the energy wasn't there, the hype wasn't there. I've been in here pretty much alone. All the boys aren't here, so I didn't get that passive energy from them either, trying to push towards a PR or just anything like that, you know. Nonetheless, can't blame it on anybody else. It's still my fault. Should have went for the safer number, which would have been 315. Actually, let's try 315. We'll see how that goes. Even if I fail 315, I'm not mad at it. If I can get 315 as a second set for at least 3, that means I would have probably had 315 for 5, at least in my mind. So I'm gonna at least try it. If I can get the 5, fingers crossed, that wouldn't be a failure for the whole day. So we'll see. So, as y'all can see, 315 ain't going for 5 either. It's okay though. I still would take it. It moved for 4, and it wasn't crazy to be doing that after doing 320 for 4. That means realistically, had I loaded 315 the first time, I would have been able to do it for 5, no problem. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to send all this to my coach. More info for him to program me better with overall. I do need to focus on pausing the reps a little bit better, because I definitely feel like a lot of those reps are touch and go. I think I just get a little bit scared when I get to higher weights like that. Even though I'm strong enough to like force it and push it up, I think that like the pausing at the bottom is something that like will make me fail a rep because all the time under tension, and I just got to get that out of my head. I really just got to get that out of my head, because it doesn't matter too much. I could pause all the rest of the stuff. Why would I not be able to pause the top? So just got to lock in to do that. We got back downs now. It was supposed to be a 5x5. Since I did that set at 315, it's going to be more like a 4x5, so we're going to get through this. So I'll catch up with you guys at the end of bench and then on to our next accessories. Let's get to it.
I wanna tell you how I feel when I'm loaded. Oh, I'll lay something down for you. I'll play a whole time for you. Spray the whole 100 round for you. Twisting all my fingers for my dog. You my treacherous little twin, and you know that we locked in. And I love you like my kin, it's whatever for you. I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you. Yeah, you my twin. You my twin, you my treacherous little twin, you my twin. You my treacherous little twin, you my twin.
Come on, who would do the thing you do for each other, nigga? No one. Would you die for me? Would you go at niggas' necks like a tie for me? Do the time for a crime you didn't do for me? Or do a crime at a time when it was loose for me?
I wanna. And I know the city that we from, not a safe place. But I know you riding with your twin till we fade away. We used to have nothing to our name, still had great days. Always kept me umbrellaed up when the rain came. You tell me you want something, I would tell you same. Now when we come through inside this bitch, they gotta make way. Twisting up my fingers for my twin. You was always on go for the drama, dog. I would toe take somebody for your mama, dog. And they block disappeared, that's some karma, dog. You say you a dog, they roof, nigga, I'm a dog. When I need a friend, you my best friend. When I need a friend, you my only friend. Yeah, you my twin. You my twin, you my treacherous little twin. You my twin. You my treacherous little twin. You my twin. When I need a friend.
Hey guys, as you can see already, we made it to accessories. We got tricep push down now. We just got done doing lat pull down and shoulder press. We still have this, hammer curls, and I think he said some type of split squat. Bulgarians are my worst enemy, I'm not gonna lie. So I might have to figure out some other way to do that shit, because that didn't look like Bulgarians. I don't think anybody does, honestly. But we have that after these. This will go by pretty quick. Honestly, everything's moving pretty well. I was pretty down on myself, I'm not gonna lie, after that bench. Even though I did get it for 4, and I did 315 for 4, it just kind of felt like I failed myself in a sense. Although it's like, it's one rep, you know, and it shouldn't matter, or it shouldn't affect me as heavily as it did. I was kind of beating myself up about it, but I had a chance to talk to my girlfriend, and she made me like see how ridiculous I sound. Like, I used to not be able to hit 320 for 1, you know, and that was like top end. I was just praying and hoping one day I would be able to hit 315 in a competition, and now I'm doing 315 for potentially a set of 5, or you know, 320 for a set of 4. So she keeps me humble, she keeps me in pocket, and I really hope if you guys are watching this, you guys find a person that can do the same for you, keep you in, you know, who you are, even when you do beat yourself up, because sometimes we're our biggest enemies, you know. So I really do appreciate her for that. I love her for that. I'm gonna get back to this tricep, so let's get it.
Yeah. Don't turn your back up on me. Don't turn your back up on me. Don't turn your back up.
I turned up all the hoe. I saw my
2 split squats. I'm gonna do it on this box because it's way better for me to do it here and control the weight than it is for me to do it on dumbbells. I don't know what it is. I can never find my balance with dumbbells. It just doesn't make sense for me. So we're just gonna knock them out here. We only got 3 sets of 10. Should be pretty quick. And then we're gonna be out of here for the day. So let's lock in.
Everything I'm doing crucial, ho. Shit like I don't wanna lose, go. Is you really being true to your soul? Nighttime when it find me low.
Well, hello. Long time no see. Post Production Z again. As you can see, we didn't record an outro for this video, so now you're seeing me again. But this week was really good. We killed it, honestly, on bench, and we killed it on deadlift this week. 2 very big PRs. Never hit 320 for reps at all. Singles were max, and never hit 315 for that many reps either. So very proud of that. And even with deadlift, 529 triple pause, like for reps. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Mike's programming. I don't know what's in the water, but he's cooking. So very happy with the way that things went. Like I say, as always, stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Put this on while you're eating. You know what I'm saying? While you're at work, while you're in the middle of your workout doing cardio. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love. As always, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. So thank you for watching.